In this video, I would love to share with you how to prepare your Yoni egg for use. So the first thing, if you have a new Yoni egg, what you want to do is you want to give it a good physical cleanse. The way you do it is you're going to boil water and you're going to place your Yoni egg into a cup and you're going to pour the hot water after it boiled over it. And you're going to keep it in there for about 10 minutes and then you can take it out and you can dry it and your egg is cleansed and ready for use. Please only do that if you have really a fried jade Yoni egg. So if you have any other Yoni egg, a rose quartz or obsidian or any kind of other egg, just rinse it with lukewarm water and organic soap, because all the other stones, they are too sensitive for that heat. So also with the jade egg, you don't have to do this big cleanse with the hot water all the time. Usually after you use the egg, you can just rinse it under lukewarm water, wash it with organic soap, dry it. A really good idea is to blow through the holes if you have a Yoni egg that is drilled. And then just place it on a good place, ideally on your altar, until you're gonna use it again. So what you can also do energetically is that you give it a salt water bath, for example, like with any kind of other crystal, just placing it into salt water for a couple of hours, maybe 24 hours. It's a really nice way to just give it an energetic cleanse. You can also sage the egg, or what I love to do every full moon is to just place the egg under the full moon and let it be purified and charged and energized with the energy of the moon. So after you cleansed your egg, you want to string your egg. As I said, there are eggs that have a hole and there are also eggs that don't have a hole. Especially at the beginning, I really recommend to use an egg that is drilled, because it usually gives a sense of safety for women. It's also somehow healthier for the pelvic floor to remove the egg, especially if you're not so much used to use your pelvic floor muscles and you just start training them and connecting to them, and you can do really beautiful exercises with this string. So the way you do it is you take dental floss that is unwaxed and unminted. So make sure that's unminted because you're going to use it in your yoni. So you're going to take, how do you show you this? An arm length is usually really good, like from your fingers to your shoulder. And then you're going to double the string. So you have two open ends here. I like to take those open ends. You can also use the loop. And then you're going to bring it through the hole, so it comes out on the other side. And then you have a situation that looks like this. And then you can bring the open ends through the loop and just let it drop. And here you have your Yoni egg stringed. If you want, you can make 1 or 2 knots. It usually gives a bit of an extra support. And then basically your Yoni egg is ready to use. So the next thing you want to do is you want to place it somewhere on your body where the egg can stay warm. I really like to place it on my womb. So it's a nice place to already also connecting the egg with the energy of the womb while you're preparing your body with the breast massage. So the next step you want to do is really taking a moment to drop in, closing your eyes, going into a meditation, taking a couple of deeper breaths into your body, so you're really starting to connecting to your body. And then you start to connect to your heart and your chest and begin the breast massage. So the breast massage is really important because our breasts are the positive pole, and it's really important that we start to nourish that positive pole before we going to the yoni. So after you did the breast massage, there are different breast massage techniques, but you can just basically connecting and taking a good amount of time, maybe making circle, just exploring your breasts, taking some coconut oil, maybe a drop of rose oil. It's really beautiful to opening the heart chakra. And after you've done breast massage, it's really nice. I usually really like to take a moment to connect the egg with the heart and with the heart energy, and also take a moment to set an intention. So anything that we'd like to release, anything that we'd like to call in, really placing that inside of this crystal. And after that, it's really recommended to just put the Yoni egg for a moment on your lower belly, just above your pubic bone, and really starting to connect the egg with your outer vulva, with the yoni, and just really starting to breathe deeply into the yoni, starting to relaxing the yoni, and also just asking her if she's actually ready to receive the egg. So the practice is really not about pushing or doing anything or wanting to go anywhere. It's really about a deep listening and a really loving way of connecting to our yoni. So really asking her if she's ready to receive the egg. And if she's not, that's totally fine. You can just keep the egg there. You can bring the egg towards your heart. So you can do all the practices also without the yoni egg. So it's really listen and honoring your body. So if your yoni is ready, you can begin to place the wider end, the bigger end, on the entrance of your yoni, and just start to slowly circling it. So you start usually in one direction. You keep breathing deeply. And just go for a couple of minutes, just in one direction, and really feeling how the yoni slowly starts to soften and open. And then you can circle in the other direction. And after a while, you can also begin to squeeze and relax your yoni muscles. So on an inhale, you squeeze your yoni. And on the exhale, you're relaxing. And you just keep going like this for a while, as long as it takes. There's really no rush. Maybe you just want to slightly bring your pelvis up and down. Really exploring. And after a while, once your yoni is ready, and this is a really beautiful moment, you don't want to miss that moment, she usually will really start to suck the egg